Welcome to Robotic Tune. I am Jake with the Robotic Tune crew, and welcome back to Warframe tutorials. Now, the last time I did a Warframe tutorial was a long time ago, 2 years ago, I think. It was about the cryptographic ALU. Now, this is a little different tutorial. I'm going to be doing tutorial for credits. Now, everyone has always asked me, how do I get more credits? How do I get credits? How do I get credits? It's pretty easy once you figure it out. It's pretty simple. Not a lot of things you have to do. This is gonna be a quick tutorial for you guys. I'm not gonna make this one as awkward as my last one was, but this one should be a little easier for you guys to understand. Now, credits are very easy to get and they're very common. They're
Hey, Daniel,
very
you ready for today's
they're
theme?
very common things you can get throughout this game. Now, there are a couple of ways you can obtain credits, but the main way you could do it is by buying a credit booster. Uh, you don't have to, but I recommend it. You don't need it, but I'm just saying it will help you in your endeavors. Yeah, you want to head down to equipment and go to boosters, and then you're gonna want to look for the credit booster, which is right here. I can also do resource boosters and resource drop chances as well, which will probably help with your other thing, which will probably increase your chances of that. But but yeah, you could probably get the 3-day credit booster, whatever you need. Sometimes you can get it when you as a login bonus, but it's only 40 platinum, which you can see for 3 days. If you don't have that, or if you don't want to get that, if you don't have the platinum at the moment, but you will later on, or maybe you decided that you'll do it later. So this is what you're gonna do. Now, if you don't have it either way, you'll still get credits regardless. You can, so there are a couple things you can do here now. Your warframes are your key items, and you want to make sure you have the best things you could possibly get. So, if you want to farm credits, I recommend you being with a squad of 4 people, because the chance drop rates are pretty common with more people in the game. You can also have a friend be a Hydroid. Hydroids are really good for resources and credits in general. If you don't have a Hydroid, you could just hold on. I've probably seen I'm being an idiot. Hold on. The first person in your mission, I recommend you having a Hydroid. Hydroids are pretty good and pretty useful in these type of situations. Hydroid will allow you to get more resources as well as more credits. You can also get the upgrades as well. My Hydroid is not the best, but this is the best one I have right now, and he instantly kills enemies. But what you want is this upgrade right here. Enemies held by tentacles have a 10% chance of dropping additional drops, which is very good for farming credits and resources. Now, now this is all you need. It doesn't matter for your setup. If you're farming, if you want to do a little bit of affinity boosting, you can also take these off for a little bit of affinity. If you want, it's up to you. But as for me, I don't need to do that, so I'm just gonna put these back on. And yeah, I don't really need to do that. So I'm just gonna put these back on real quick. Let's equip the Arca. But yeah, so yeah, you probably just need a Hydroid and you're ready to go. Now, there's a couple of ways for you to obtain credits, like I said earlier. Now, there's one way you can do it. If you go over to navigation, there are a couple places you can go for credits. The best place, well, right now, for lower people who don't have any of the other planets as I do. If you are starting out new and fresh to Warframe, or you're probably on Earth or Mars, Carice is a pretty good place after Mars. If you don't have Carice yet, you could always go to Earth. But the best place you want to look for are these places right here. These places have credit boosting and drop rate boosting and XP boosting. You can get a lot of credits through here and a lot of money and a lot of resources. You can go to these places. They're called mission. They're called dark sectors, and you can go to these. Every planet has their own dark sector, and each of them have their own resources and drop rates. Now, when you're playing through this game, you want to make sure that you have what you need before you go into these missions. This is not the best way to get credits, but it is an option to you if you are just starting out in the game. Now, As I tell everyone when they start out in the game, I recommend everyone to try out different styles. So while you're looking out through the game, while you're playing through the game, I want you to experiment with different weapons, experiment with different things and stuff like that. And as you're playing through the game, just try to indulge yourself. Now, Warframe is a game all about preference. You need to know how to do things as well as that. I probably shouldn't mute myself, but it's okay. But basically, this is the place you want to go for credits mainly because Dark Sectors usually drop a good amount of credits and usually they drop a good amount of resources as well. This is the best place you want to go if you need credits or resources or anything like that when you're starting out in the game. Now, I have a better place for you guys to go to and a better place for you guys to be when you guys need your credits and resources. This is just one of the places I'm showing you where it's an option to you if you need the credits at that point, but you don't have other planets unlocked just yet. Now, it's pretty easy. All I have to do is I'm gonna boost my energy up a little bit because these guys are Trinity. So I'm just gonna boost my energy up, help these guys get some resources. Looks like they need some, but like I said, Hydroid's a really good way of getting resources. If these guys don't decide not to destroy this, I can probably help them out a little bit. Actually, it looks like it's about to go away, so we're gonna head to the next location.
We will counter.
Hey guys, you guys probably hear me anyway. How long you guys want to do this for? Because I don't mind. I can help you guys get some credits if you need it.
We fought with honor.
Or resources, either one. I am a Hydroid, so I can farm resources for you if you need Morphix. But yeah, this is a good place you want to go. So basically, if you're a Hydroid, stay near your Hydroid, and the Hydroid will get you a lot of resources. You want to hold this button here, and then let it go, hold triangle, or whatever key you have. You're probably in computer, but it works the same way. So basically, this game is all about farming. You want more people in your squad when you're farming because there are higher chances of people dropping items and stuff like that. If you're still having trouble getting credits on this planet, try getting a Necros with you. Necros will help you get more resources as well. But even if that doesn't help you, there is another place I can recommend you. If you are in a mid-tier play level, stick around. There's another place you can go to. If you don't have this plan unlocked, there's still another place you can go try. But yeah, basically I just stay here, and then just eventually start getting resources. So yeah, I've already seen a whole bunch of credits sitting right in front of me. It's about 10,000 credits in front of me. If you had a credit booster, you'd probably have 10 times more resources than you did initially. See that? All the resources were right there. Let's see how much I get actually when I run over there. Yeah, that's a good amount. I got some Rubito, that's pretty good. But yeah, I recommend everyone when they first start out in the game, if you're new to the game, I recommend you getting as much resources as you possibly can get. Because it's pretty important. These guys already destroyed the thing, so let's head to the next area. There's also a good chance you can get, as you guys probably already saw it, but there's also a chance you can get rewards as credits as well. That's another good way to do it. You can also get, I believe you can get relic keys, or relics from this thing as well. So yeah, this is also a good way to get you relics as well when you need them. But yeah, simple as that. I ain't gonna stay here for that very long, so. Because like I said earlier, this place is good. It's just, the only problem is it's not as good. There are way better places to go here that will give you way better items, and way better loot, way better stuff. This is just one of many places you can go to for credits if you need them. This is nowhere near the best place. If you're just starting out and you're new to the game, this is one of the good ones you can go to. But, so that's enough of that. I'm gonna head over to Extraction because I ain't gonna get much over here. So I'm gonna show you guys the better places you can get to get credits. If you're like in mid-tier game, you don't have all the planets yet, there's another place I can show you that's even better than this one. Now, if you are in mid-tier game, basically like if you're like middle road, so you have most of your planets unlocked. You go from Venus to Earth to Mars to Ceres to Jupiter, Saturn, and then Uranus. When you're in Uranus, there's a place here called the Index. That's not it. Never mind. When you get to Neptune, there's a place called the Index. I almost puked. This is the best place you can get credits. Now, this is the best place to get credits because of one reason. If you have a credit booster, you can get up to 500,000 credits. That's 500,000 credits you can get from this mission in total. Now, that's about 500,000 credits if you have a credit booster. But this is very difficult and very risky, hence the name stuff that you want to get. So since I'm doing this real quick, I'm gonna hop into my Rhino Prime and give him a roll. Get it because he's Rhino. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, so basically you want to go to here. Go to if you're in mid-tier game. If you don't have the Index unlocked yet. I can show you another place you can go to. Pluto or Sedna is a really good place, but it's very difficult. Very hard place to be if you're in mid-game. You might want to get yourself a good amount of people, but you can go here to get resources. You can go here to get a lot more credits, but actually I don't recommend it. I recommend going to Excavations if you can find it. I think this one's, no, that's Survival. Let me see if I can find one. Hold on. I think Pluto was really good. Yeah, this one right here. No, wait, that's not it. Hold on. Yeah, this one right... No. Fuck. Yeah, this one right here is a pretty good one to get resources. There might be... Yeah, this one right here. This one, Heracon, is a really good one to get resources and credits. Give this one a try if you are at mid-tier and you do not have the Index yet. You can go to Pluto and do Heracon. That one's really good for resources. You get a 35% drop rate and a 30% affinity from kills and affinity from pistol kills. So, hopefully that helps you from what you need to do. But... so that's for mid-game people. This is for end-game. Now, this is for people who have unlocked the Index. If you have unlocked the Index, head over to Neptune and head to the Index Endurance. This is the best way to get credits from what I've learned. You can only do this. You cannot do this with other people. You have to invite other people with you. If you do not, you have to do it on your own. If you feel a little risky, you can go to the high tier, which gets you 250 credits in total, which is, so you're spending 50 credits, but you're getting 200,000 back. If you lose, you will lose this 50,000 credits. So keep that in mind. If you are at 50,000 credits, and you're feeling a little risky, keep in mind that if you lose, you will lose those credits. Now, there's also other options here as well. You get 40,000 and you get 30,000. Now, 100k for that one, 125k for this one, and this one is 200k, of course. This is the one you want to go to, so you get 200k. It already tells you its profits all right there, but we want 200k. Now, like I said this one more time, if you have the credit booster, this will be 500k. So that's 500,000 credits. If you do this twice, you get 1 million credits right off the bat. Now, it's pretty difficult. I don't recommend doing any more than one go. If you think you could do it, if you have a good team and you have strong weapons and strong endurance and able to do this, you can do it if you feel like you are able to. Now, if you've never heard of the Index is a pretty difficult place and pretty hard to endure, but it's a really great place to get credits from what I've observed. This is one of the best places to get credits.
Who
So.
rules the Index? Find out when the bell rings.
Let's just meet these guys
Eruption
here
of
real quick.
chaos on the trading floor.
Okay, so yeah, that's basically how it goes. You want to go around. Some people join me because they're my clan. But you want to kill these bastards. Oh, fuck. You want to kill these guys. Make sure they're dead. It's not my. I really don't like this map, honestly. I wish they would remake this map, honestly. Yeah. I'm a little laggy, I think.
Points in the open. The 10-0 score. Investors get jittery.
But yeah, basically just go around, kill the guys. You want as many. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm starting to get some points on me. I'm starting to get some points on me. I have about 3 index points. Now, the more points you have on your character, the more reason. What's he waypointing over here? What's he waypointing? I don't know what he's waypointing over there. But yeah, basically, the quick thing you want to do is, the more points you have on your guy, the more resources you get. I like being a Rhino because I can run by him, give him a little damage boost, and run away. And yeah, help him out a little bit, you know. But yeah, this is pretty great. I'll show you how much money you get. I don't have my credit boost now, so I can't show you how much you get for your thing. But it won't tell you in-game, it'll tell you after you leave, but then it'll tell you how much you have. I'm not going to stay here for very long, I'm only going to stay here for one game, just to show you it does give you the credits and whatnot. But yeah, this is one of the best places to do it. The best, actually, I think it is. You get about 500 credits when you do it. This is probably a quick, easy one for you guys to figure out. But the next time, I'll show you guys how to get Affinity really quickly. Affinity's pretty. I've been also being asked how to level up my guys and whatnot really quickly. It's pretty easy once you figure it out. Not that difficult, but once you figure it out, it's pretty simple. Now you want to pay attention to your health. If you guys don't know and you're new to Warframe, that red bar is my health, and that purple bar is extended shield. And blue is regular shield. Now, I want to pay attention to my health. Once my health drops to 0, I will die. And I will lose all of the points I have on my character. See, I have 111 health right now. I think I can hold about one more. I can hold about one more. And then I'm going to go do that real quick. So I'm going to grab this. All right, I can have. Okay, let's head back because I'm gonna die if I don't. Now, you want to head back all the way to this thing. It tells you right there. See, it says right there the little thing you can get to get up there. You have a Nova here, which is weakening the guys. Maybe we can stick around for a little longer. Nova's weakening them for us. I think I can hold one more. Okay, I'm gonna go turn it in before I get cocky. Yeah, this is one of the best ways to get credits.
More points in the vault. Carnage! Points everywhere!
Alright guys, so I just did a good amount of credits. See how much credits I got. I probably got about 500,000, I think. Because you get 250 without the thing. I got the most kills, it looks like. I didn't get the most points though. Alright, so let's see how much points I got, guys. Last mission result. I got 250, that's 3 times, so that's 250, 750, oh wait, no. That's around 800? 800,000? 800,000? But yeah, that's it. That's probably the best way to get credits from what I observed. If you guys like this tutorial, make sure you guys comment, rate, share, and subscribe. If this was helpful for you, please let me know. Put down in the comments. If this was not helpful, tell me why it wasn't, so I can fix that and tell you why it wasn't. And I'll probably explain it to me. If you know any other better ways to get credits, please let me know. Like I said, that index is really good if you have a credit booster. It's so good even without it. As I said, I got like 800,000 from it. But it's really good. It's a great way to get credits if you need it. Now, thank you guys so much for watching. And make sure you guys comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Also, check out our Twitch stream. Check out our Twitch. We stream quite often there, so check that out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.